Welcome to Streaming Deluxe, my name is Mr. Arch and welcome to a new video on this Monday on my channel. So today I'm going to talk about the Steam Deck and I'm going to tell you my my arguments, my reasons why I think the Steam Deck is the perfect device, the perfect hardware if you want to fight your backlog, your gaming backlog, and how actually the Steam Deck will help you to get through your huge library. So guys, here's the Steam Deck. I got mine 2 months ago, and a little disclaimer, I still love it. It's still a great device, and I'm playing it, I think, more or less every day. So therefore I want to jump directly into my games collection. So you see here, if I click on home, you will see I have like 5,762 products here registered to my account. So I get a lot of games for free for review purposes. Of course, I cannot always cover them, so I'm saying this now just right here for some developers watching this. But I'm trying to get through all of them. So of course I can't play all of those games. I can't play all of those games, and you see I have this huge unplayed list of 2,575 games. So now you ask yourself, so why is someone having so many games unplayed and still having over 1,400 games on his wish list? This person must be a crazy gamer. Yes, I'm a crazy gamer, and sometimes I come back to those games. Sometimes I come back to these games, but overall I'm also creating a winter holidays backlog list, or this is my overall backlog list. So you see I created this, and still here I have games that are unplayed. So I want to get through those games at least. I want to start them at least once, but the downloading, some of those games get really big now, and then downloading is always an issue. So I can't show you now my installed on my the installed collection, or installed on my Steam Deck collection, unfortunately, because this is only showing this on my Steam Deck. But yeah, Steam Deck games to install, for example, I can show you this. So here you see games actually in my backlog, and then I make a collection on my launcher, and I tell myself, okay, those games I want to install on my Steam Deck, and then I just go later in my Steam Deck, and then I just click install, and it's the easy way. So this is the way how I think I get the best through my backlog, and the Steam Deck is helping me with fighting this backlog, because the Steam Deck is it's like, I know, for example, if I look now here at my favorite games, I know I'm not going to play a Call of Duty, a Skyrim, a Witcher 3 necessarily, or Fallout 4 VR. I'm not playing VR games, of course, there, but I'm not playing really games like Cyberpunk on the Steam Deck. You can play them there. You can play Horizon Zero or other games. You can play Zero Dawn. You can play those games there, but those games I prefer actually with a mouse and a keyboard, and I prefer them with nicer graphics, so I'm not necessarily playing them. So I also not really play a Dirt 5 there, but I would play a Dirt 3, or I play for example, an old school Grid. I play some old school games that are good with a controller. So the Steam Deck is for me the number one device now when it comes to play a game with a controller. But I'm not playing Elden Ring necessarily there, but you can play Elden Ring, so it's verified. It actually runs good on low settings. So therefore it's simply amazing that you have this Steam Deck, and it gives you the possibility to play again games that are a little bit older, and that's my main argument. So you have games that are older, and on the PC you might not really start those games. So would I start now on a PC, let's say a Pang Adventures again? But I remember this game was actually fun, but this is the perfect game actually to play on my Steam Deck. So of course I can't play on the Steam Deck Paper Beast, but I can play a Lonely Mountains Downhill. I can play on the Steam Deck. I can play WRC, for example. I can play Battletoads on the Steam Deck. Vanquish, maybe even Tell Me Why, or I play other games. So this is my favorite list now. I can even play Doom 64 on the Steam Deck. So that's actually a good game on the Steam Deck. Narita Boy, good game. So Journey to the Savage Planet also runs really good on the Steam Deck. I'm not going to play Townscaper, which is better with a mouse on the Steam Deck. But still you can use a dock, and then you can also play with a keyboard and with a mouse. I have to say this, otherwise some angry people come and say you can play mouse and keyboard on Steam. I'm talking about playing sitting on your canopy, on your couch, on your sofa, chilling there in your bed and playing with the Steam Deck, with regard to the fact that you sit in front of your PC and then actually playing with mouse and keyboard. Let's put it like this. So I like to have actually also playing those I play indie games on the Steam Deck, so pixel art graphic games. I play games that don't need so much power. I play games like, for example, Arduinos I really like on the Steam Deck. I play old school games, indie games, games that are, let's say, for a mid-range PC, and those are the perfect games. Like even the Dark Souls remastered would be cool on the Steam Deck. So those are the games I want to play on the Steam Deck, because those games I will have the possibility to just sit down and chill and play them, and I wouldn't start those games on my normal desktop PC. So this is the most important aspect. So on a normal desktop PC, I would always probably go to my favorite games, probably to a game that is needs a lot of graphics, or is going to be played with mouse and keyboard, or I play Dirt 5 with a steering wheel. But on the Steam Deck, I jump back and play a game like Skyfall. So this is going to help me a lot. So if you see now, look now which games I played. For example, Dirt 4, Dirt 3 I played, Skyfall series I played. Then I played on the Steam Deck, for example, you see they are gray here, so it means I haven't even installed, for example, Dirt 3 on my Steam launcher. I have this only on my Steam Deck. So Vampire Survivors I played on Steam Deck, Lost in Random, great game on Steam Deck, Raiden games good on Steam Deck. So all of Steriden, Raiden 3, Galactic Wars, all those games are extremely good on Steam Deck. Grid Legends actually I played also on the Steam Deck. This is the only game I played on Steam Deck, and I played on my desktop. So, but of course on the desktop it looks much better, but I can play them on the Steam Deck. Formula 1 I can play it on the Steam Deck. eTerror, Imp of the Sun, then those demos, Core Keeper, great game on the Steam Deck. Killer Instinct was one of the games I really came back to play actually only on the Steam Deck, because it was so much fun to play this game on this tiny little screen. Then we have Valfaris, Immos, Postvoid, all of those games are incredible good on the Steam Deck. So this helps me, guys. This Steam Deck helps me actually to play games that I haven't played so long time ago, and I love this. I really love this. So it will give me it's like a second spring for a lot of those games. That's, for example, would I really play Dirt 3 on the normal PC again? I mean, this game is like 10 years old, but on the Steam Deck it's an amazing fun racer. I mean, it's also in general an amazing fun racer, but I would always choose the graphically better game. That's the newer game, the game that I can use the steering wheel with. So, but on the Steam Deck, I just need a game that is good with controllers. Good with controllers, maybe 5-6 years old, then it's the best game for the Steam Deck, and you play there and you can work on your backlog. So I'm definitely sure that I will get through those 2,500 unplayed games much better now, since I have the Steam Deck. So all right, now I talked enough about the Steam Deck, guys, but I hope you enjoyed this video. So it's just my opinion, another reason for you to get your Steam Deck, and especially if you have a backlog, this is, in my opinion, a must buy, and you're going to enjoy it a lot. And Steam created something very special, something very amazing with the Steam Deck. And you see, after Q3 only is coming now, the Steam Deck. So it's a massive success. I'm very much looking forward to the numbers, but it is a massive success for Valve. So thank you very much for watching. See you next time. Bye bye.